What's up, everyone? Aaron Nagler here, PackersNews.com. I'm here with Pete Dougherty of the Green Bay Press-Gazette. Pete, another practice in the books, the last one until the Packers take the field Thursday night against the Steelers. I think the talk of the town has got to be about the offensive tackle position, especially with Bryan Bulaga appearing to be on track for week one. I mean, the Packers have really got to be holding their breath there, don't they?
Yeah, I'm still I'm surprised that he's going to be ready for that first game, but it looks like it. Last week he came off PUP and just did individual stuff. This week, yesterday he took just a handful of team snaps. Today he took a lot more than that. I don't know that that means he'll play this week or not. Maybe, maybe not. But I would think by week three, if nothing else, the trajectory is that he would play for in the third preseason game. So it looks like he'll be ready for that first game. The big thing is whether that'll hold up all season because it still seems pretty thin at tackle. I don't know that they have somebody that they'd feel really good about playing if Bulaga got hurt.
Well, and that's the thing. I think we saw last year on the left side when Bakhtiari went down for a number of games, they slid Lane Taylor over, and that actually seemed to work. They held up okay.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. You look at the performance of Byron Bell, surprise start, I guess you'd say, in that first preseason game. That can't give you any kind of confidence. And then Jason Spriggs appears to have been demoted, and we know his struggles throughout the last couple of years. So if you're the Packers, are you maybe looking around the league, maybe calling about trades and or thinking maybe something will be available on the waiver wire?
I would think that's a real good possibility that they try to claim somebody after final cuts, or if it's a veteran guy to just pick him up. I don't know who will be free, but Spriggs, they said yesterday. He said yesterday it was not a disciplinary thing that Bell was ahead of him. Today, for whatever it's worth, in one-on-ones, he had a couple good reps. They were both against third string outside rushers, but he had a couple decent reps. So, he still has not been. He doesn't, even though he's a little bigger, he doesn't look like he's that much better a player than he was last season. So I still think it's not a given that he makes the roster. Although you'd think that you'd still think he has a pretty good chance because if nothing else, he can slide over to guard. Murphy still looks like the better player of the two.
No doubt there. All the latest from Lambeau Field. Make sure you're checking Pete's stuff out at PackersNews.com. For Pete, I'm Aaron. We'll talk to you soon.